This goddess is a ghost, a man's forbidden obsession, painted in code. Her golden hair, a dead woman's. Her face, a love so dangerous Botticelli took its secret to his grave, literally at her feet. Sandro Botticelli was born around 1445 in Florence. He rose from a goldsmith's apprentice to Florence's most celebrated painter under the Medici dynasty. He is renowned for his distinctive style that blends grace and linear elegance, which reflects the influence of both late Italian Gothic and early Renaissance art. At the age of 25, Botticelli had already established himself as a master within the Florentine school, securing patronage from the Medici family, the city's ruling dynasty. The 1470 Allegory of Fortitude marked his ascendancy, leading to commissions for large-scale mythological works. To walk through Florence during the second half of the 15th century was to witness a city pulsating with creativity, ambition, and contradiction. As Sandro Botticelli navigated its labyrinthine streets, he would have observed a metropolis at the zenith of its power, a place where humanist ideals clashed with mercantile pragmatism, and where the Medici family's patronage transformed art into both a spiritual pursuit and a political tool. This era shaped Botticelli's career and worldview. As he entered the Florence's elite, he met Simonetta Vespucci, a 16-year-old wife of Marco Vespucci. Sandro Botticelli, 25 at the time, was immediately captivated by Simonetta's striking appearance. Tall, golden-haired, and ethereal. While there is no definitive evidence of a romantic relationship between Botticelli and Simonetta, she will be his lifelong muse. Botticelli was not the only one captivated by Simonetta's beauty. Humanists and artists, having codified strict ideals of beauty, declared her their living muse. Lorenzo de' Medici, Giuliano de' Medici, Piero di Cosimo, Domenico Ghirlandaio, Filippo Lippi, Andrea del Verrocchio, Angelo Poliziano, Luigi Pulci, and others. Her admirers, united in their veneration, transformed a noblewoman into an immortal symbol of beauty. Her delicate features, a straight nose, full lips, and cascading, blonde hair, became synonymous with Renaissance elegance. Botticelli frequently featured her likeness. In fact, he spent an estimated 10 years working on 8 paintings featuring Simonetta. While no definitive evidence proves she is the model for the birth of Venus, art historians note striking resemblances between the painting's Venus and Botticelli's portrait of Simonetta Vespucci. Simonetta died at 23, possibly of tuberculosis. Botticelli, who never married, requested burial at her feet in Florence's Ognissanti church, a wish granted upon his death in 1510. By 1485, commissioned by the Medici to paint Venus, Botticelli saw his chance. He resurrected Simonetta as the goddess, life-sized and nude, a scandalous tribute. Art historian Vasari later wrote, "He could only love her, beyond death." Rejecting traditional fresco, Botticelli chose tempera on canvas, a daring move for large works, 2.8 meters wide and 1.7 meters high. His brushes danced with crushed gemstones, lapis lazuli for the sea, malachite for foliage, and gold leaf that once made waves glitter like sunlight. Every pigment whispered his longing. Her skin, lead white mixed with pearl dust, a luxury reserved for Madonnas, blasphemously lavished on his pagan muse. Her lips, cochineal beetles from Mexico, newly discovered and worth their weight in gold. The roses, 24K gold leaf petals, each representing a year of Simonetta's life. Botticelli's Birth of Venus is a masterful composition that balances elegance and movement, creating a harmonious yet dynamic visual narrative. Venus, slightly off-center, stands nude on a giant scallop shell, her contrapposto pose evoking classical Greco-Roman sculptures. She is framed by 2 distinct groups. To her left, Zephyr, the god of the west wind, entwined with a nymph, blows her gently toward the shore, their flowing forms and billowing drapery creating sweeping diagonal lines that convey motion. To her right, the Hora of Spring awaits with a floral-patterned cloak, her outstretched arms and flowing gown counterbalancing the energy of the winds with a sense of stability and grace. The background, a serene turquoise sea, a grove of orange trees, and a shower of roses, provides a tranquil setting that contrasts with the swirling energy of the figures, emphasizing Venus as the ethereal focal point. This careful arrangement of verticals, diagonals, and rhythmic curves creates both stability and dynamism, drawing the viewer's eye to Venus as the embodiment of divine beauty and love. Prior to the birth of Venus, large-scale nude figures in Western art were confined to biblical contexts, for example, Eve. Botticelli's decision to depict Venus nude, drawing on classical precedent, challenged medieval taboos and reasserted the human form as a vessel of divine beauty. This marked a pivotal shift towards secular subject matter in Renaissance art. Botticelli never called it Birth of Venus. Scholars renamed it in the 19th century. The moment shown is actually Venus's arrival on Cyprus. Today, insured for hundreds of millions of dollars, she's displayed as mythology. But those who know see the truth, a man's immortal plea to time. Let her live. If that is not love, I don't know what is. The Birth of Venus transcends its mythological subject to embody the Renaissance's intellectual and artistic ambitions. Botticelli's fusion of classical motifs, humanist philosophy, and innovative technique created a work that continues to captivate scholars and audiences alike. As both a Medici emblem and a testament to Florence's cultural zenith, the painting remains an unparalleled achievement in Western art. She is neither fully myth nor fully mortal, but a testament to beauty's power to transcend even time.